Welcome back to Berry Life, bringing you easy and delicious recipes from around the world. Today, we're turning tofu into breakfast gold with a savory protein-packed tofu scramble. That's bold, colorful, and anything but boring. Whether your diet is plant-based or you're just tofu curious, this quick and hearty dish might just replace your morning eggs for good. So stick around and let's get cooking. As always, we start with prep. First, a couple of cloves of garlic. Give them a nice fine mince, because nothing says flavor like garlic sneaking into every bite. If you don't have fresh garlic on hand, feel free to use garlic powder. You'll only need a teaspoon of the powder, as it's more potent. Do you know how a panda makes pancakes in the morning? With a pan, duh. Next up, we'll dice up half of a red onion. It's going to bring sweetness and a bit of sharpness to balance out all the savory elements. Feel free to use a sweet onion, or if you're feeling fancy, a shallot. Let's dice up half a red bell pepper. It will add a bit of sweetness. One time a vegan approached me and said, "People who sell meat are gross." I told them that someone who sells vegetable are grosser. Fun fact, different colors of bell pepper come from the same plant. The color comes from different stages of ripeness, from the same variety. Bell peppers aren't spicy due to the lack of capsaicin, the compound responsible for the signature heat. There is a myth about bell peppers, that those with 3 lobes are male, which are better for cooking, and those with 4 lobes are female, and sweeter. This is not true at all. Bell peppers do not have genders. Follow that with half a green bell pepper, because Red's bestie deserves a spot too. Bell peppers are amazing. A single bell pepper has more than 150% of your daily value of vitamin C. Now for a little kick. Dice up half a jalapeno. Feel free to remove the seeds and the membrane if you're not in the mood for too much heat. But if you're feeling especially bold, replace it with a serrano pepper for a spicier kick. Now, let's chop up a green onion. We'll keep the white parts for sauteing and the green for a fresh garnish at the end. Which herbs do you use most often? We love green onions, parsley, and cilantro. Then we'll grab 2 cups of baby spinach and give them a rough chop. These will cook down quickly, so don't be shy with the greens. If you're not a fan of spinach, you can replace it with microgreens, lacinato or dinosaur kale, or Swiss chard. Always remember, more greens the merrier. Finally, the star of the show. Here we have a block of extra firm tofu. It's been pressed for about 30 minutes. We want to remove as much moisture as possible. And then, crumble it with a fork until it looks fluffy like scrambled eggs. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And be sure to check out the full written recipe at berrylife.com. Now we can cook with fire. In our case, an induction stovetop. We'll start by heating up 1 tablespoon of olive oil over medium-low heat. Low and slow helps all the flavors come alive without burning. Then, toss in the minced garlic and saute for about 30 to 60 seconds until it's just golden and fragrant. Basically when your kitchen starts smelling amazing. Next, add in your red onions and the white parts of the green onion. Saute until they're soft and starting to look a little translucent. Time to turn up the color, adding in diced jalapenos and our bell peppers. We'll saute these for about 30 seconds, just enough to soften them up a little and bring out their sweetness. Now, we'll make some space in the center of the pan. And pile in the crumbled tofu. This is where the transformation begins. We'll sprinkle in some turmeric powder. This is what gives it that beautiful golden scrambled egg look. For a touch of heat, some paprika or cayenne pepper, if you like things a little spicy. Then, a tablespoon of nutritional yeast. It gives it that cheesy, umami-rich flavor. If you're going for that classic eggy flavor, toss in a pinch of black salt, or kala namak. It's optional, but the sulfur notes really seals the deal. Then, crack in some black pepper to taste, along with salt. Just remember, you can always add more later if you need it. Now, stir it all together, so the tofu soaks up all the spices, like a flavor sponge, which it is. Then, we like to add in a 1/4 cup of oat milk or soy milk to soften up the scramble. This step is wholly optional. It gives it a really nice creamy texture. Now we lower the heat and let the tofu absorb the liquid and for all the flavors to meld. Once mixed, we toss in the chopped spinach and stir until it's just wilted and vibrant. Don't you feel healthier just looking at this? If you're adding Swiss chard or kale, it takes a little longer to cook down. Be sure to taste as you go. Finish it with some fresh parsley and the greens of the green onion. And lastly, a squeeze of lemon juice to brighten everything up. Time to feast. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this recipe with your foodie friends. And for the full written version, hop on over to berryberrylife.com. Now we'll garnish with a bit more parsley. Our vibrant tofu scramble ready to go. You can eat it as is, or with a side of avocado and pickles, or wrap it up in a warm tortilla, or on a toast. The sky's the limit. It's super versatile for a healthy snack, weekly meal planning, or for a weekend picnic. Let us know in the comments your favorite way to enjoy. There you have it, Tofu Scramble, a delicious and healthy spin on a breakfast classic, in the comfort of your own kitchen. Thank you for watching. Enjoy!